Common mistakes to avoid during Chapter 11 bankruptcy proceedings. Let's discuss some common financial missteps in Chapter 11 cases, how business owners can avoid conflicts with creditors during the restructuring process, and the consequences of failing to submit a feasible reorganization plan. One of the biggest mistakes is failing to maintain accurate financial records. Without up-to-date, detailed financial statements, it becomes difficult for business owners, creditors, and the bankruptcy court to evaluate the company's financial health, which can delay the process and result in missed opportunities. Another common misstep is poor cash flow management during the reorganization process. Even though a business is restructuring, it still needs to keep operations running smoothly. Failing to manage cash flow properly can lead to an inability to pay employees, suppliers, or essential debts, creating further complications. Lastly, inadequate communication with creditors can create distrust and increase the likelihood of legal battles or opposition to the reorganization plan. One of the most effective ways to avoid conflicts with creditors is by maintaining open, transparent communication. Business owners should keep creditors informed about the financial status of the company and the goals of the restructuring. It's also important to prioritize negotiating with key creditors early on, especially those whose support is essential to the success of the plan. A strong legal team can also help in navigating complex negotiations and ensuring that creditors' interests are taken into account, creating a more collaborative environment during the restructuring. A feasible plan is a requirement in Chapter 11. If the court determines that the plan is not feasible, meaning it doesn't have a reasonable chance of success, it can result in the case being dismissed or converted to Chapter 7 bankruptcy, which means a liquidation of assets instead of reorganization. Additionally, creditors may seek to force the company into liquidation, which further complicates the situation. A viable plan is essential for preserving the business and protecting its assets. Without it, the entire purpose of Chapter 11 is undermined. Financial missteps like poor cash flow management, inadequate records, and lack of communication with creditors can derail a Chapter 11 case. By maintaining transparency, engaging in early negotiations, and submitting a feasible reorganization plan, business owners can avoid conflicts and successfully restructure their company.